How's it going, everyone? Give me a second. Hang on a minute. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta make a purchase on my crypto. All right, done with that. So what's going on out there? See anything? Market opens in 2 minutes. I also have to get my I got too many screens open. JNUGs look like they're coming into a 60-minute current turn there. Spike high coming all the way into the 34. I got a double bottom showing on JNUG. Watch for previous high breaks. On the upside, I got RSI coming out of the oversold situation. Make sure that stays above. Doesn't go back into the red. It's good. Got a minute. $60-minute chart looks good. Monthly popped, came back into support. It's got to get above the 8 and the 13 on that 60-minute chart. Let's narrow it down. Looks like it got knocked back on the 1-minute chart. Let it come back in. Come on. There she goes. JNUG over. Previous high breaks. Nice little flat top there. It's a 1-minute chart. Coming off a double bottom on the intraday chart. So let's get a little pop. see if I can't get I need to get another screen. What up, Sluggo? Catch J-Nug on the support coming back in. See if it'll tap 74. Over resistance back into support for support buy. Nope. Doesn't look like it wants to. Trying to get my my stock fetcher open. Get some update my charts. 52-week highs. No, Microsoft, I do not want to buy your crap. All right. Looks like you. Watch for a previous high break on that uranium. So that coal took off. J-Nug breaking previous highs again. Boom. Into resistance now. 1 minute chart. ACBFF, low volume, little popper. Let's get it over 2. Looks like it popped into resistance, so be careful. Oh my God, it's so sensitive. Watch for the 2 o'clock break. Pop. USAS. We're watching that a few days ago. You were watching. It's been going up. It's a daily chart. J-Nug back into support. Watch a 1 minute chart for J-Nug to do a little pattern, little back and forth, pop. Nice little pop on the morning. Lithium's hitting the highs here. Watch for previous high breaks. XLLF, can't tell. Looks like it broke previous highs on the intraday chart again. Looks like load on the daily crossed over the 34, came back into support. So it's between resistance and support now, a little pinch working. Needs a little time to consolidate that bearish or that bullish retracement, but looks good. Little pop on the monthly back into support. I think, what are we? Did it change the month? No. What day is it? Tomorrow's a new candle on the monthly. So load looks good on the open tomorrow. I got a double top on JNUG's 1 minute. See if we can break that 2095. Boom, boom. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Stay above the 8. NAK popped its head up. Where'd it go? Oh my God. DNN. Haven't heard that one in a while. Little pop. Everyone's getting positioned for the monthly close. Oh, there it is, NAK. NAK looks good for the monthly close. Looks like JNUG's got some volume. Watch for the previous high break. I'm going to jump to 50-week highs. See if I can't add some more here. Oh, damn, kids. That's not coming in too well, but 67%, not bad. Saw that one yesterday. Looks like that one's not a 52-week high, that's a 52-week low. Make sure support holds on JNUG. Back into support now. What's up, Bill? What's going on? Little birdie told me to watch Zion. Got a 2-bar reversal coming on JNUG, 1 minute chart. It's got to get above that 8. See what happens on the next candle. Over the 34, back into support. 2-bar reversal working. Still got to take out the double top. JNUG. 2-bar reversal there. Come back in, hold 50%. It's got to hold momentum. Well, that's a 1 minute chart if you're trading it. It could still come down on the 60-minute if it had to. Looks like a bearish retracement back into this 8. It's got to hold. It's in a pinch, so it's going to be back and forth, back and forth. The RSI says it's coming out of an oversold situation. That's why I moved to the 1 minute to see if we can get a pop. Oh, this slider is so sensitive. Hang on a second. Change my tactics. So 1 minute chart on the open popped to 34, came back into support. But I don't know. It's a risk. I would take previous high breaks, that double top. If you're not buying at the support, I would take the break. Me personally, I'm not buying it. I took my money out at the last downtrend. Put it over in cryptos. I'll get some money in here. It'll take me a minute. I really like trading cryptos though. It's building, building, building. I do have a 2-bar reversal off support on the 1 minute, so it's gotta keep momentum. Stay above the 8. Let's buy something. It is the end of the month, so it's probably not a good idea to be. I mean, JNUG looks good. Miners look good. Pick your favorite miner. Take previous high breaks. Let's see what miners are doing. Sorry. EXLLF. Next, you should have been in that on the previous high break. Don't chase it. Lithium DNN. It's Denison. Nice little pop this morning. Everything's being positioned for the monthly close. USAS, that should have been bought and sold by now. For trading, you can hold it forever if you want, but I know nothing about America's Silver Corporation. Sounds like a pump and dump. DNN, I think so. Let's check it. NAK looks good on that monthly chart for sure. JNUG's looking like it's losing a little bit of momentum from that double top. Now I got a lower high. Since it's basic materials, NAK. NAK's got the previous high breaks on, bounced off the support on the daily, previous high breaks on the monthly. I'm sure you got volume. Yeah, it looks like it's coming out of an accumulation on the 1 minute. Daily says it bounced right off the 8, off of support, so the trend is intact. So your previous high break idea is good. Just be careful. Careful, you gotta hold support. I would hold support on that daily 8, which is, what is that, about 166, 163 previous lows. It's got to take out that double top on the daily. So that's your resistance if you buy it here. 185. So you got a 10-point run. JNUG just took off. Very, very nice. Took out that double top. One-minute chart. NAK can come back into support at any time. JNUG pops 21. 21 should get us 22. 22 should get us 24. So let's see if they'll let it run. JNUG. Boom. I got resistance at 21.30 if you're trading it. Previous low. Looks like NAK stopped in its tracks here for a moment. EXLLF, that just took off. Hope you were in it when we saw it. Previous high break on that launching pad there. A little flat top break at 130. Lots of miners popping their head up. Previous high breaks coming on this MTL. Looks like another basic materials. Got some volume. Looks like JNUG's hitting some highs here. Let's take out previous highs on the daily. JNUG's got support at 21. Let's see if it'll keep going. EXK off the bottom on that daily looks good. Anti-resistance back into support. Watch for previous high breaks. Oh, come on. JNUG into resistance. We got a falling star here. Watch out below. 1 minute chart. Damn, JNUG. So much for a falling star. Took it out right away and turned into an inverted hammer. Boom, boom. Looks like it wants to go higher. AG stuck its head up. Boom. Into resistance back into support. Watch for AG off that daily chart. It's in the pinch now. It's like 60 minutes a little oversold or overbought. Where is that? No, that's a 1 minute chart. Let me change this back. Sorry. Sorry, I'm distracted. Previous high breaks again on EXLLF. Oh my God. Let's switch it up. DXI still on its highs. Anyone using a real-time scanner? I know that TradeStation has one that I used to use that was very awesome, but I haven't used one in a while. I just use my scans, wait for the pops. JNUG coming off a high, I got lower highs now. It's trying to close below that 8. We got 2-bar reversal, dark cloud cover on that top there, into resistance. MARA. Looks like a previous high break coming. Little penny stock. Monthly's got that J curve going. Pop. Can get a pop out of that. Longer term pop. Got 2-bar reversal on this monthly chart. Let the daily come back into support. And these are financials. Looks like a previous high break coming at 880. Didn't get much. JNUG, damn. So my looks like momentum's intact for JNUG. See how that monthly chart's working out for us on JNUG. See if we can't get a nice close on this. Previous high break. Happened at 19. 19 should get us to 20. 22. 22 is a huge flat top break into previous lows. It should ride up that range. '22 should get us 24 right away. Got previous lows over here. Oh, that's a monthly chart there. Daily chart's going to break previous highs at 23. Came back into support. We had that pop on, what was that, Monday or so, Tuesday or whatever. Had a pop into resistance, came back into support. I got a 2-bar reversal coming on 20. It looks like it's breaking now. Came into resistance another time, it's coming back into support again. Hold the 8 on the way up. Hold that 8 all the way up. I don't know what your tolerance is, but I'm just trading the 1 minute. I hear you. It's been hard for me not to just put all my income into cryptos for the bottoms. I gotta make sure I can pay the bills. AG's still going. Closing on its highs. EXLLF still on its highs. This one popped its head up. I'm not sure what it is. It's probably another basic materials. 3 o'clock. Holding. Previous high break coming. Watch for the snapback. Little pull back, little snap. Slingshot move on that one. AG. AG looks good. Gotta love it. I mean, it got slaughtered, but it came into resistance, back into support, made a trend, stayed the trend, over the 8, into the 8 for support. Held. Now we have the opposing points. Trend is established. Follow that 8 all the way up. Pop the 13 into the 34, back into the 8. Didn't come all the way down and broke previous highs. Looks momentum is in. Watch for a 7 o'clock high break for AG. BGZ just popped its head up. Look at that pop on the minute, on the 1 day. Over the 34, back into support. Watch for previous high breaks. The little flat tops. Buy into support or buy the break. JNUX coming back in, holding the support on the 1 minute. Let's see what happens. Got a nice run. I got lower highs. Oh my God, just turn on a dime, JNUG, why don't you? Watch for previous high breaks, JNUG. Boom. Should get us a 22 at least. JNUG's a monster. It's not for the faint-hearted, that's for sure. Came all the way into support and broke, and just, as you can see, just clockwork. Got the lower high, downward trend line breaking. Let's see if it'll do it. Previous high break snapped at 21.44. See if it'll do it. Boom. Just one more. Got a flat top break. Let's see what's going on in the 60-minute chart. Yeah, 60-minute looks great. It's a good hold for the rest of the day. Me, the 1 minute, I would trade that on the 1 minute. But if you're holding it, it looks great. We could take out that previous high, no problem. It popped, came back into support. Support held. It's breaking previous highs on the way back up. Looks like 22 is a good one to watch. We got resistance coming in. We got too much crap going on here. Hold on. '60-minute chart. You can see the Overbought, oversold. Overbought, came back in, been consolidating back into support, came into an oversold, popped back out this morning. Make sure you hold that 8 all the way up. 8 is our support. The EMA 8. I'm using the T3s, which is an exponential extra smooth moving average. Back into a high. Closing below the 8 on the 1 minute on JNUG. Looks like pressure's down to come back into support now. Let's watch for those reversals. Looks like a falling star here, but it's not perfect. I need more of a wick. Holding the 13, last line of defense on our support lines. Last line of defense is holding. Get above that 8. Let's get the momentum back. Got rejected. Let it come back in if it has to. Got a reversal bar there on the last minute close. Is it an inverted hammer over support, or is it a confirmed on the downside falling star? Let's see. Some fat boy with a bunch of money is going to hit it. There. Let's see, confirmed inverted hammer over support. Let me see. 12 seconds. $60-minute chart. Momentum's still intact, so wouldn't be a surprise if that inverted hammer sticks. Take out that high. Looks good. Last line of defense on that 13 held. That's why I have the 13s. The 8's important, but the 13's like the last line of defense for support and resistance. EXLLF still on its highs. Amazing. USAS still on its highs. Amazing. Copper stuck its head up. JNUG, look at that, huh? TV on up. Previous high breaks 21.45. Take out that small wick at the top. Little flat top break, 1 minute chart coming if you're trading. Slap that pig. It's at resistance. I'd put an order in at 21.40. See if it'll come down and snap you. A little there. Come on. Close above the previous highs. 16 minutes. Oh, it's going to take it out. Now I got a double top. Take it out. Boom. Easy peasy. I need to get some money. I do accept donations for my trading fund for equities. Just throwing it out there. Slap that pig. Yeah. I like the one, snap that chicken's neck. You can hear it when it cracks. KIK? Oh, that was supposed to be low. Okay. That's it. What's up, Maria? Sleeping on the job or what? 21.30? Good job, brother. You bought it at support. Nice. Held support all the way up. Slap the pig on the way up as well. Very, very nice. Yeah, we had chickens too. I got a double top forming on the 1 minute. Let it come back into support on the previous break. If you're trading it, put a little buy in at 21.45 on that break. That way you can grab it, but looks like you're not going to get it. It's going to keep going. Took out that double top. It's got to make higher highs. Whenever it makes tops like that, it's got to take it out in a timely fashion or it's going to go downward. But now I got support at 21.45. Just working it. Let that 8 come up. It got a little overextended from the 8. Price is overextended from the 8. Over time, the 8 will come up. See if I can get more support when the 8 crosses over that previous break. Oh my God. Poor Maria. But you still have bad dreams about snapping the chicken's neck. It's more fun to slap the pig. JNUG on a 1 day chart. You see how it came in to support? Turned on a dime. I got 2-bar reversal on daily. Breaking previous highs. That's a 2-bar reversal. Make sure we hold it. It's a nice flat top break on that daily if you're watching. Should get us all the way up into previous lows. Right? All the way up. Let's get to 22 first. Break that previous high first, but looks good. Got to hold support. See See how it overextends on the 1 minute? Comes back into support. Always does it, always. It's natural course of return. Breaking previous highs, back into support for hold. Support has to hold. I'll have to think of something for the horses then. Ride that horse. That's it. Giddy on up. Sorry, I had to think about it. Oh, it broke down. Let it come all the way to the 34 if it needs to. Just filling in the gaps. Support didn't hold. Back and forth, back and forth. Now it's coming back in. Our trend is the 34. That's the trend. Oh my God. So sensitive. Damn, little whipsaw going on. Held support, now it's back on up. Nice job. It's not for the faint-hearted, that's for sure. The faint at heart. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. That 2-bar reversal, that's a bullish piercing pattern. See how it opened down, closed all the way up, 50% of the previous candle? That is a bullish piercing pattern. Longer term, though, it could be forming a head and shoulders top, but I don't think so. It looks like it's just taking everything out. See the left shoulder, the head, could have came down into the 34. Boom. Damn, kid. Bullish piercing pattern right there. Candlesticks. You don't need no lines. You don't need nothing. You need candlesticks. You don't need volume. You don't need indicators. Well, you need volume. Let me retract that. Volume is the most important indicator because it's a direct reflection. Bullish piercing pattern right off the 1 minute. Bam! Let's see if we can get the 22. Where's that daily chart? I need to take out that top. $23. That was a nice move. That dog will hunt. Yes, sure. It's pointing. It's a pointer. The daily chart is very telling. I mean, we had a pop a few days ago, came back into support, previous highs, and held. Turned on a dime. Now we're breaking previous highs. It's going to take it out, 23. And if it breaks 23, it should get into previous lows. And just to be sure, we have previous lows over here. It still needs to break into that range. But I think the first previous low always breaks, so I never pay attention to it. So I just move it on up. I got 24 all the way up to 28. This previous low break should ride it all the way into that range. I don't want to get overexcited to get all the way to 34, but let's take it one step at a time. Previous low is coming in at 24 to 26. Damn, kid. It's popping. I wish I had my money in there. I got to get, I see for about 500 bucks. That's a good, just a little trading account. Previous high breaks again. Damn. Giddy up. JNUG, 6%. DNN's on its highs. EXLF, close to its highs. NAK's up. EGI, EXK, AG. Nugget. Here comes the Nugget's the big hitter today for gold, I guess. Which reminds me, I totally skipped out. Let's see how gold and silver is actually doing. Damn, JNUG over 6%. Look at that 60-minute chart. That is beautiful. Look at the volume. Came off a double bottom on the indicator here. Boom. Let me see if I don't ruin it. Make sure we can watch JNUG. 1 minute chart. I need to bring this over. Hecla Mining office support, that looks good. Hecla, oh, this daily chart over the 34, back into support, previous high breaks coming. The bullish retracement is confirmed on the upside. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Let's see, let's start from the top. Let's see how the dollar's doing. Dollar bounced, just like we said, it had spike low into resistance though. All the way into the 34, it's getting rejected. S&P, damn kid. That was a reverse head and shoulders. Looks like it broke. Broke down, came back in, got rejected. Came back in, consolidated, inverted hammer over support, very telling. And then we had a bullish piercing pattern, another one. Opened down, closed 50% roll, broke previous highs, snap. Easy peasy. Momentum trades. VIX is falling over. Double bottom on USD yen. Yeah, JNUG, 22. Snap. Dow Jones. Hang on a second.
Are you wanting your dishes in?
Good job, JNUG. NASDAQ. It's pumping. How is this possible? We got epicenters, we got pension plans being slashed. We got equities making new highs. This is ridiculous. Crude. Yeah, we knew that was going to take a hit. It is a reverse head and shoulders over support though. So once it recovers, it might make a new high. Damn, Google. Got a triple bottom on Google, just snapped. Silly, silly. I got that's three white soldiers. That's what you call that. It's the beginning of a big bullish run, I guess. Oh my God. Apple made a new high. Amazon. This is insane. As long as gold and silver keep going up, I can care less about equities. Looks like gold holdings 1300 is good. We need a silver over 1850, everyone. We need to get it running. Watch out on JNUG. That's a reversal bar, extension bar. Make sure that you hold support. I would let it come all the way back in. That's an exhaustion move right there into 22, right at the emotional spot. I got previous breaks coming on the daily chart on silver though. That's going to be nice. Stack your silver. Copper. Copper's got an exhaustion move. See if it'll hold previous highs on the monthly close. I'll do a monthly update later. Looks like the miners pretty nice. Had a pop, came in to support. Previous high breaks are coming. Nuggets on its highs today. And JNUG. That's a reversal bar. UEC is coming off the bottom. That's going to be a nice little J-curve pop. You see the reverse head and shoulders on UEC. That's going to be nice. That's a nice little bottom pattern. Looks like URA already had that idea. AG. Nice moves on AG are coming. Nice reversal. Popped right outside that pattern. Held support. Easy peasy. Previous high breaks coming on NAK. I haven't used Bollinger Bands in a long time, but I hear what you're saying. GDX. GDX. Where is she? There she is. Let's do it. Let me finish my list here real quick. X, let's see what steel's doing today. Steel may have to come back into support, no problem. A little overextended from its averages. HL's going to have a nice move coming. USLV. Bitcoin made a new high again. 47.21. Amazing. I imagine that the emotional spot on Bitcoin is going to be $5 grand. Okay, so let's do GDX on the regular chart. What's your settings on the Bollinger Band? You at 20, negative 20, is that it? Yes, JDX is the junior miners. Yes, JNUG is in that. Yes, yes, yes. You are right. So I've got some Bollinger Bands. It needs to break outside that Bollinger Band. Is that what you're saying? It's having trouble? I think it'll break. I mean, give it some time. Let it consolidate through time. Let the averages come up and meet it on that daily chart. We had a nice pop. We have a nice U forming. It could turn into a lower high, back into the band, and just follow that 8 on up. It's just overextended, that's all. Let's look at the monthly. I'm concerned about the monthly closes, and lo and behold, previous high breaks are in. It's going to hold. So the next candle on the monthly chart should just boom out. We have a nice little curve going. It just needs a little bit of time. It looks like it broke out the band on mine. I haven't used the bands in a long time. To be quite honest, I was never good at it on the Bollinger Band trading. I do like them though. I like them all. I've tried them all. I mean, you see the list on Medved. I mean, I've tried to see what's going on with all of them. 20 years worth. I just stick to the moving averages and candles though. Candlesticks is all, seriously, candlesticks, if you learn candlesticks, it's all you need. I learned that. But yeah, Bollinger Bands are fun. Outside, coming back in, outside the band, coming back in, outside the band, coming back in. You can just see them all the time. But I like the monthly close. It broke previous highs. It's coming into the next previous high. And that's why you're getting a little stuck, I think. But that previous high break on the next month candle, that's going to be big. Yeah, it is a lower high. We're still working the falling star. So yes, we have a lower high. Let it come back in. Make a pattern. Use your trend as your line. There. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Let it come back in. Let it do its thing, and then buy the break. Make sure we take out that falling star on the way up. True that. You got it. Lower high. See that the lower high is the pattern now. We have trend already. Now we're forming a pattern. And it could just whip right back out of there, you know? I mean, this thing's, the daily on JNUG is strong. The daily on JNUG is strong. Carl Jung is not waiting today. See that daily chart on JNUG? It's very, very strong. Came back into support, held, broke previous highs today. So this falling star, it's just on a 1 minute chart, the falling star is just an indication. The longer term trend is strong. We smacked 22 already. 22 is the break. For sure, yeah. Faux show. I'm glad you guys are here. I do need to cut it short though. Boom, boom, boom. Let's just take a look. MTL. Watch that one. We got previous high break on MTL. Flat top coming. EX is just still going. Broke the previous highs on this morning. AKG. Watch the previous high breaks on AKG. Look at the inverted hammer over support on the daily. Do not misrepresent the inverted hammer over support. Confirming that out on the upside, it's going to have a big rush. EXK still needs to get over the 34. Those Bollinger Bands make it pretty. NAK, previous high break at 185, so watch that. It's coming. Momentum. GPL just poked its head up. JNUG, let it come back into support. Keep an eye on support. Make sure it holds. I got some cannabis. I need to figure out another watch list for cannabis. It's going to be big. It's going to keep growing. But anyways, I appreciate you guys. Let me know what's going on out there, and let me know what I can do for you. And we'll see this. I'll do a monthly chart close this evening. And if you want to donate, let me know. I appreciate all the coffee I can drink. But I'll see you guys.